pledge to
I pledge to
lead by example,
lead by example,
assist those who need my help,
assist those who need my help,
accept those who are different from me,
accept those who are different from me,
and to always do my best.
always do my best.
Many children with ADHD and Asperger's syndrome, which is high-functioning autism, they have a hard time relating to their peers and forming meaningful relationships. And because they don't have the friendships, they end up feeling socially isolated, depressed. My son would tell me that he doesn't have any friends in school, he doesn't want to go to school, and if I love him, please do not send him to school. And now, he's told me many other things that are just heart-wrenching. And I created It Takes a Village to Educate a Child to really address these concerns.
I met Sonia Marshall Brown at a conference in Yonkers, and I was just taken with her passion, her enthusiasm, and a vision she had to develop a program that involves young children with special needs kids and typically developing kids. I was so impressed with what she was presenting that I wanted WJCS to partner with her and essentially to serve as an incubator to provide Sonia the support that she needed at this stage to get this program off the ground and to make her vision into a reality.
I really wanted this program here at Ward because we're trying to educate the whole child, not only academically but social and emotionally.
I was very excited to hear about the program when it first started because first of all, with a child like my own, we were looking for a social group anyway. And the truth is that when you look at social groups, there's always an issue because you don't know the other children in the group. And I really believed in this kind of hand-picked environment where half the kids were general ed and half the kids had IEPs or a cluster of issues, that there would be a strong likelihood that Jeremy would be with children who had a wonderful influence.
So children with social skills deficits face a great deal of challenges in school and out. A lot of times we see them having low self-esteem, feeling like they don't have any friends, and so this program really gave them an opportunity to build friendships and maintain those relationships for 10 weeks, which is a nice long stretch, week after week. And through that, we have seen a nice increase in the self-esteem of those children.
America needs more STEM enrichment for our kids. We're living in a society of innovation, and according to most statistics, America is missing players. So these are the players of the future, and we need to incorporate as many of them into this type of thinking as we can, as early as we can.
We would definitely like to see more programs like this at Ward and any school. The need for a type of program like this is tremendous. Children of all ages and in all grades sometimes struggle with how to socially interact with each other. How do you make friends? How do you arrange for play dates? How do you share or compromise? And so this gives them the opportunity to do so.
The beauty of Sonia's program is we don't have to wait till kids are 16 years old. We can start when kids are in first and second grade and help them make friends, help typical developing kids gain a respect and a tolerance for special needs kids, and vice versa.
The child with a disability who has the social challenges, ADHD, high-functioning autism, is paired with a mentor who has great social skills, and they basically learn from each other. Now, the benefit for the child who is a typically developing child is that they get to learn more about children with disabilities. They learn how to accept people for their differences at a very early age and relate to children. Because this is a program that involves a typically developing child and a special needs child, there's less of a chance that the typically developing child or the special needs child will become possibly a bully later on in life, because they understand that it's okay that we're all different.
This is in their natural environment. This is in their classroom setting, doing something they love to do.
When they have a common interest, they don't realize that they're actually doing some learning. And so it gives them the opportunity to commingle, have different interests, and at the same time learn from each other in an environment that doesn't feel like school, even though it is at school. This is where they see their friends. So I'm going to see you Tuesday after school. I'm going to see you on the playground. I'm going to see you in the cafeteria. I'm going to high-five you in the hallway.
My son came home the other day and said, "Gee, Mom, you know, this is the last class. I wish it could continue forever." And I can tell you that he never says that about anything. Everything he does, he wants to stop and quit.
The reason why I feel that it helped him in a lot of ways, number one, because when he comes home and explains it to me, he's excited about it. He gets straight into what he's done with the Lego, what he built, who he interacted with, one of the kids. He said he loves it. Whatever makes him smile makes me smile.
How powerful would it be if we found out what is that child naturally interested in? What is it that they love to do? And then build the social skills around that. It would be amazing. And that's what we did with our pilot program.
The mentors and the children who need support in their social skills development paired off very naturally, and the friendships and the relationships emerged very naturally. We gave them very specific methods of managing challenging social skills that they occur, but they had the opportunity to practice them in a very naturalized, inclusive setting week after week. And they did it beautifully.
What I saw there was absolutely incredible as far as the kids working together, kids so young working together, taking turns, building an actual working machine, using pulleys and levers and all kinds of systems, and thinking and asking questions that were all related to sequencing and different skills that will help them in math, in science, in technology, and of course in engineering.
And if it can continue next year, and next year I'm all in, and I'll be right here supporting them 101.
What I'd like to do is share with you a note that was written from a parent of a child in the program. Dear Sonia, my only child has ADHD and has been in special education classes since pre-K. He also had early intervention for speech, occupational therapy, physical therapy, and applied behavioral analysis. It has been very heart-wrenching to have your child at this age tell me, "Mom, I'm a loser. I don't have any friends. Nobody likes me. And the worst yet, Mom, I hate my life." I just had to let you know after his first class that evening, he said to me, "Mom, I made a friend today." That brought tears to my eyes and joy to my heart that my child just may have that chance I so long for. I'm aware that there are programs out there to help with social skills and so forth, but I simply cannot afford them and never qualify for funding or scholarships. The time to help these children is now, while they're young, while they're still growing, while they're still in the process of forming their habits. Let's help our children form good habits by teaching them the appropriate skills that they need to form friendships.
Sonia Brown is an outstanding woman. Her passion and dedication is second to none. She believes in what she's doing. She is a tireless worker, will do whatever it takes to see this program take off and succeed and have future programs throughout, New Rochelle and New York State. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for Ward School, and look forward to working together in the future.
Sonia Brown, I remember when this was just an idea that she had, that she saw it through. She took the paths that she needed to take to make it a reality, and it's so important that that reality is nurtured and it grows. It is a fantastic opportunity for the kids in New Rochelle, and like I said earlier, for kids all around America need to be exposed to this level of enrichment in STEM.
Sonia Brown founded this program through her heart and energy and spirit was a huge component to this program and made it a success. And the reason that this program got off the ground and has been so successful is because of the energies and efforts of Sonia Brown.
So I am confident that this program, which was a test program in one school in New Rochelle, will be replicated in many schools, and we'll see the fruits of Sonia's vision materialize when kids have a respect and a caring for each other despite their abilities, and we'll see friendships that start in an after-school program blossom and hopefully turn into lifetime friends.
So in the short amount of time that this program has been in existence, we have some really positive feedback from the parents, from the presidents of PTA programs. We have been endorsed by the PTA Council, which represents the presidents of all of the PTA programs within the school district, which speaks volumes about the program. So we're very proud of that and our partnerships that we are creating and will continue to create in the community. What will continue to make it a success is the collaborative efforts between the parents, the children, the principals, the school districts, and the community at large. When this happens, the child wins.